Checking out my microphone. Please tell me this is gonna work. I had the thing happen where it stopped working and then I got it to work again, and now I hope it works. There we go. We should be good. I've hit all the audio things. Things should, like, definitely be working now. Fingers all crossed. I don't have my light on, though. Cool. Always missing things. Always missing things. There's like 8 million things I gotta do before these things. I gotta do that thing, I gotta do this thing, do this other thing, and then I always miss a thing. Yeah, get out of here. Weird little pause notifications and like push messages and all sorts of Windows security alerts. I'm not running anything crazy. Hello everybody, how goes? Welcome back to Fire Emblem. Where, you know, things are totally gonna die because I'm not actually very good at this game. I wanna be, and I love playing them, but when playing without the benefit of restarts, oh, it hurts. Oh, it's very painful. Okay. Apologize about my throat. I've been fighting an especially aggressive frog in it all week. I got a ginger tea, that should help out a little bit. Alrighty, let's hop in here. Hello, Blood Maniac and King Kakoli. You guys are the ones who are here with me this morning. I have heard, yes, that Chapter 12 here, the true enemy, this is the one that I have to watch out for. This is my first timed mission. Let's give it a go. To liberate the people of the Western Isles, Roy heads for Jutes, the Isle's largest city and its capital. According to Elfin, Lord Arcado, who is in charge of overseeing the Western Isles, is an Etrurian of high nobility, but not of importance to the Etrurian court. Roy, still wary of how Etruria may respond to his attack, prepares his soldiers to rid the Isles of Arcado to rescue the people. Alright. Monsieur Arcado. And I gotta do this giant map in... People were telling me 30 turns. Oh, this is a big one, though. Oh, I see chests all over the place. I might have to bring both thieves. So I got 13 units that I can take. 25 turns. Okay, cool. So even less. We're bringing our boy Boars. Actually, here. I'm just gonna turn everybody off for a second so we can like reorganize these things the way that I want it. And by that I mean I'm going to get everybody who is already promoted in a front spot, because I'm like almost never ever going to drop those guys. So those are my key units here. We got Boars and Lilina. They're always coming along. Rudy! Let's get this out of the way right now, shall we? You have a hero crest for me, I believe. Yes? Yes? Yes with the hero crest? Item list? No. How do I use? Trade. Can I not use an item here? Can't use an item here. Alright, I'll just have to leave it on him then. We'll do it as soon as the mission starts. Make sure you have a Worm Slayer because of something. Okay, thank you for that heads up. I do believe I have one. So just for not forgetting it, I'll toss that onto Roy immediately. Transfer. Take. Actually, let's go to the item list. Item list. Worm Slayer. What is that? Worm Slayer, the sword. Okay, cool. So Roy's got it. Roy's not going to keep it. I just have him on him so that I make sure that I bring it to the field. Lance, Clarine, Shanna, Rudy, Klain are all my pre-promoted units that I really care about. We're going to make sure to... Oh, God, how did I forget Deke? Going to take Deke and Geese, and I have spots for 3 more. Obviously, Astoria's got to come. We need at bare minimum 1 thief. With all of these chests about, I'll probably want to take Merlinus, although people were telling me that I don't have to have Merlinus with me to send items back. I'm still super leery about trusting that advice. Might take Saul for a second healer. Like, I've only got 2 spots left, is the thing. So, the potentials are Merlinus if it's necessary to send stuff back. Saul, Chad for a second thief, or Echidna for another hero. Aside from that, everybody else in this party is like a must-have for this. I'm not seeing anything in the chat about it, so until I receive word otherwise, Merlinus is coming along. Let me check the map here. We're not actually going to move people around just yet. I'm going to take a look at what we got. So we got some chests over here. Shaman at 13. He's not too bad. Arcado up here is a level 10 paladin. That's a guy who's got some stats on him, and 10 resistance is nothing to sneer at either. I see a lot of reinforcement steps. I usually like to farm those, but I think I'm going to have to be super aggressive, clear out everything, and then basically put myself in a position like right next to the boss, and then farm for a little while. I see more stairs up here. Makes me think that there might be an enemy thief that I have to race to get to these chests over in the... So there's 4 there. 6 overall. Astoria's got to go to the right. Maybe I can get away with only having 1 thief if I bring some chest keys along. How many chest keys do I have? No, Shanna, yes, we want you in here. Damn it, now Shanna's at the back of the list again. Trade, that's the one that I wanted. Let's figure out on Lilina. We'll transfer... Give that sleep since you can't use it right now, and then take... What was I looking for here? Chest keys, right. Okay, so chest keys have a lot of uses to them. I have a shit ton of door keys, and then I have some extra chest keys. Done. I'm only going to take the one thief. I'll send a story off to the right. I'll send somebody else off to the left. Only thing is I need to have another door key, unless I have a story. Swing by there first. Check the map. You see, the thing is... yeah, I'll have to bring a door key along, too. Because I want to have a story just hang out on the right side. Yeah, okay. We can do that. Return, wait. I have to pick my last unit. No word? No word on the Merlinus? Yes, no? Need him to give items? Having a second healer would be super handy since I'm busted into 2 shapes. Or, I mean, 2 groups. But I really do want to bring Echidna right now, too. And, like, my units are starting to get bumped up against a wall here. I can't really promote a lot of them because my items aren't going to come for a handful more chapters. So I got Geese as an Axeman. He's got 4 levels to go. I got Deke as an Axeman. But that, and I got Lance as an Axeman. So 3 people who can use axes. Shanna can use sword. Oh, I got so much inventory shuffling to do now. There's like more weapons that they can use. I have to have them on hand so that they're covered for all situations. Okay. And if I'm gonna use Echidna, she's probably got to get used now. She's a pre-promote, so she probably doesn't have the greatest of growths. She's already behind. Okay. I'm going to play it safe for the time being. I'm going to bring Saul along. Just so that I have my 2 healers. Is Geese necessary over Echidna? It's not an either-or for me. Like, I want Geese because he'll turn into a Berserker, but I also want Echidna because she's a female hero. Heroes are awesome. She's pretty speedy. She's got crazy high skill. Like, Echidna just seems like a solid unit to use. It's not about whether she's better than Geese. Okay, so Lance can use swords, lances, and an axe now, so I definitely have to get him an axe. This is my team for the time being. Nobody has mentioned Merlinus, so he's coming along for this. He'll take up a party spot just to hang out and be useless. I want to make sure I can send back these chest items. Okay, check the map. This is actually important. So who can get at those chests there? You guys are right. It actually does look like it should probably be Shanna. Because I can have her equip a sword to deal with these fighters, and then she's got, like, a weapon advantage on top of it. She's already normally pretty well matched against them. And she's got resistance for the shaman in here. So I won't be able to do a lot with her weapon-wise, but she's probably the best person to rush in, slaughter things, and get those chests. So that means I should probably just have her sit right about here. Or, no, I want boars in there. Shanna's movement is what, 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Even if she was at the boar spot, she couldn't get to the wall in 1 turn. So, thus, it doesn't matter. I'll put her somewhere else. Shanna needs a... transfer. Give... You don't need the Silver Lance right now. You're a crazy good Falco Knight. We'll keep you with the Javelin for ranged combat. So we'll also give you an... I don't have any iron swords hanging around, do I? You need an iron sword. Cool. I have all the money in the world to work with this. So you've got that, and then we'll also transfer for you. You'll take out a chest key as well as a door key. There we go. Good. Cool. So Shanna's all set to descend upon those chests over there. Astore does not need that Axe Reaver or that Orion's Bolt. You're just fine with just these things. Merlinus doesn't need either of those. No, you don't need to buy weapons, Merlinus. That's not for you. No, don't discard. Those are both very important. Transfer. Give. Bam, bam. Cool. Saul has got a heal amend. 2 vulneraries is probably fine. I dislike this menu. Transfer. Give. The fire. And the big vulnerary. Okay. Lelena's set with a fire and a thunder. Clarine does not have a fire. You need a way to defend yourself, girl. Still can't use thunders, though. And it's a D. How far are you from getting that? The thing is, I don't like putting Clarine in combat. I want to give that to other units, so she might be stuck with fire for a long-ass time. Give Saul a new heal staff? I suppose that's probably right. Take that heal. Okay. You've also got all of these. Oh, no. I'm going to want to save those staves for when I run out of keys. Barriers increases magic resistance. I don't think I need these things right now. Okay. Lelena's set with a vulnerary and 2 items for herself. I'm sending a story up the right side, so he's fine with those. Nobody needs to carry backups for that. Saul's set with another heal, and he's all good. Merlinus doesn't need shit. Shanna's set. Deke has an axe. You probably don't need that. I'll leave you with the silver sword and the killing edge. No, I have to take Rudy's needs to account as well. Let's give Rudy the killing edge because he's about to become Swordsmaster McGee. It doesn't have many shots left, but I will use Rudy if I really need to bank on somebody being dead. So Deke's got Steel Blade will do him fine for the most part. Your Iron Axe, you're still working on that. Okay, you're good. Geese. Do we have extra Iron Axes hanging around? That's on Deke. That's on Echidna. You definitely need a hand. Oh, Tate, what are you doing with that stuff? Tate, you put those weapons back in the Merlinus. You shouldn't have those. Playing around in the weapons, foolish girl. I'm gonna leave Echidna with her stuff. I might not be able to use her this round, but I really want to make Echidna a part of my team. It's just because this one has a time limit that I'm not doing it here. So everybody else has been emptied out. You're all fine. I'm gonna call Deke good. Lelena's good. Geese needs a hand axe. He's one of my axe users on the team. He needs it. Oh, the hand axe is ranged too. Sweet. That means that, Deke, you are also getting yourself a ranged option. Cool. Tate, I understand you were shopping, but you don't need axes. Well put, Blood. Geese... Boars does not need that many vulneraries. In fact, you probably need none. Give them all back. Boars is going to be able to use axes when he turns to a general too, isn't he? Maybe? Okay. It's not that I don't need... Okay. It's not that I need Echidna. I keep saying that. I said I want Echidna. Keep losing people. Yeah, we've been 20 minutes here on this prep screen. You guys don't understand, apparently, what it's like in Fire Emblem. Armory. Can I sell this white gem for a bunch more money? Yes, please. Klain is good with your bows, but let's see what other options we have. Bows. Killer bow and a longbow might be handy to have on hand. Okay, Boars has a silver Gantz transfer. Gotta have you a better lance. Your javelin's fine. Horse Slayer, Axe Reaver. Probably gonna save that for when I start facing up against Berserkers. At the time being, that is not the case. I'll give you another one of these slims. Nobody else is gonna use the slims. And the Gantz lance is the same as a steel. Hello, Aurora the Delphox. Welcome to Tactics, and 20 minutes spent in the preparation screen. Rudy's fine. Clarine has her self-defense. Lance has an iron sword, iron blade. Lance has just got a bunch of iron. You don't really even need to worry about lances anymore. There's, like, no swords users here. So we're going to transfer, give that iron lance back away. Alright, take... You will be handy to have a hand axe. I believe you're pretty skilled, right? Yeah, you got a skill of 18. You'll be able to land some shots with that. B, E, and S. B. I'm also going to buy him another iron axe because iron is just the way. Valid question, does the promote cost Rudy's turn? It does, but that's fine. I don't need him to attack on the first turn. Everybody's decked out in all the weaponries they can possibly carry, prepared for every situation that may come about. Okay, check the map one more time now. Astoria's on the right side, along with a healer. That's good. I don't think I want Klain over there. Oh, right, I have to check enemy weaponries, too. That will factor into my decisions. You have a sleep. I'm going to need that restore stave, aren't I? Okay, Clarine. Let's go ahead and get you that. Trade. Clarine. Transfer. Take. This restore. Okay, good. So, sleep. Physic. That's the ranged heal. That's going to suck. You're, of course, hanging out right there. Klain might actually be good here, then, just that he can, like... take out these guys immediately. That's an option. Another physic and sleep, but you're all the way up there next to the boss. Steel bow, longbow? Hidden here. Okay, so I need to make sure. As long as I keep Shanna close to the wall, you'll be out of range of this asshole. Good. Steel bow, steel long. Another longbow. Up north. Okay. I don't believe Shanna can fly over these walls. So, Shanna's basically just going to be here for the chests, and then she has to stay back until other units deal with all the rangers. Also, there is not a berserker here that's a warrior, unless you're talking about reinforcements. This right here, warrior, crit 5. And he's only got a hand axe. You've only played one Fire Emblem before, and it was Radiant Dawn? Yeah, Radiant Dawn is a bit of a different beast from these games. Back up to the Longbowman. Where was the Longbowman? This guy? Okay, Longbow. We got Steel, Flux. Those aren't that big of a concern. Eclipse. Reduces enemy HP to 1. Oh, fuck. That's suddenly way more dangerous. That's less about needing somebody with resistance and more about I just need to make sure somebody, like, goes, I gotta take out the guys in front first before I even try to worry about... Oh, and it's one of these massive ones. Oh, this is bad. This is suddenly very bad. He's only got a hit of 21. Your range is like that. The thing I'm concerned about is that if I send somebody up here and they get hit with this, any other unit can finish them off. So I need somebody with good avoidance. You got 44, 43. Okay, Shanna's actually also one of my highest avoiders. So I'll send up Clarine, Shanna, and probably Rudy for the first turn to, like, try to attract that attention, and I'll try to keep everybody else just out of range for one turn. Or at least, like, behind those units. Because you guys cannot hit at range, so that's good. Roy has a ton and he's supporting with Shanna, which I remember right, adds more. That's true, but I don't want to put Roy on the front line. He's maxed out at 20 right now, and if he gets any, like, combat, then that's wasted experience. Anyways, I got it. So this guy has an Eclipse. I know that now. Silver Bow. Oh, they just keep bringing out the assets. Don't they? Killer Axe! Come on with this! Okay, I want Deke and Rudy to be together, because they're working on that support. But they're also, like, my prime dodge tanks. And I kind of need them on both sides right now. Because otherwise I'm stacking up this side with the pre-promotes. Geese has a hand axe. He'd probably be pretty good against some of the archers. Geese has a defense of 10 and a skill of 11. Yeah, I'm going to move Geese over and then Rudy to go on the other side. Since this is a smaller force over here and has the less good healer, I'm going to have Rudy and Deke continue slaughtering everything. Just on this side. Like, cut their way through really quick. And then try to hit these guys down as quick as I can. The guys on the left will move slowly. Maybe I can have the guys on the right pincer attack in. Okay, so you were the silver bow. Yeah, because if you're gonna hurt. You have an attack of 25. Deke has a defense of 12. So that's 13. And Deke has 46 HP. He'll be fine. The boss is going to have a silver lance. Of course, I'll worry about him when I get there. Steel axe, steel axe, steel hand, steel hand, steel hand. Rai. Nosferatu. Huh. Somebody was telling me I was going to get a shaman here. And Lou is dead. And if I remember correctly, it was Lou that mentioned Rai. It was like Lou, Chad, and Rai formed this like weird little triangle there, so yeah, it looks like I might need to get that second thief in here if I want to get that shaman. Yeah, I saw the green hair and I thought it was Nino for a second. And then I went to Lou. You can get Rai with Roy? You know what, Aurora? I'm gonna play it safe and I'm gonna I'm gonna bring Chad. I'm missing a mage. I need more magic support. So great. Now I also have to drop somebody else for this. It might honestly be best to drop boars. No, okay, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Boars would be really good to deal with these archers. But, the thing is, there's also the magic men. And boars is great for the archers, but not so great for the magic men. He's got a speed of 8. The magic men have a speed, so he's not going to get doubled by him. And Boars moves really slow. And he can't really counter. Yeah, if I used Boars, I would essentially just be having him move first. Just eventually he would get to the axe guys, and then he's got a weapon disadvantage. Alright, Shanna's gotta come. I think maybe not. Maybe Shanna's not too good here, because look at all these fucking archers. She's not really gonna be able to counter anything until I get, like, to the very end. I'm thinking I might, yeah, I think it might have to be Shanna this round, actually. I got you up, and you're crazy fast, girl, but, like, if you're not gonna be contributing to combat, then you're not too good to me. But that means I have to use somebody else to get at the chest, which means it's probably gonna be Lance, because he's the other fast boy, which means I gotta give somebody else all of his weaponries. This has a runoff effect, you see. Alternatively, I could stick Chad on the side. Because... and then have Deke and Rudy come up here and do all of this stuff, and then have Chad sneak in and get to Rai. That might be what I gotta do here. Astore, you've been okay, but as long as I keep Chad safe, I should be able to get away with the lesser thief. Alright, let's go with that. Astore, you're out. Chad, you're in. Now I don't have to change anything. Okay, so Shanna's still on chest duty. That's fine. Lilina, I will have on hand probably to deal with the shaman, since she's got crazy good resistance. Yeah, at 14. Chlorine's here for the heals. Boars is here to be a front wall. Roy just can't be dropped. Geese. Shanna. Lance, obviously, always my combat unit. So it's the right side that I gotta worry about. And honestly, I feel like I could do it with just these 4. So that means that I need to give them either somebody as a backup or Klain for the bow. And I'm leaning towards Klain because currently I can use Rudy to to dodge tank, but only Deke has a way of actually attacking at range. And it's an axe. So he's not as guaranteed to land shots. Whereas, yeah, and if I have these guys go up here, they're going to need to do ranged shots to take care of these archers and then some of these yeah, okay. I'm pretty happy with the setup that I've got now in that, like, I don't think it's going to get any better. And I just have to run with it and see what happens. Drop a save. Check my butt, which is vibrating. It's just Facebook. All right, Facebook, get out of my butt. And fight. Reminder to everybody, yes, please do follow, and also I have a quote bot. Feel free to use and abuse it. Doesn't usually see a lot of use in Fire Emblem. Figure I'll remind you guys up front. Right, the Worm Slayer. I didn't actually trade that. Okay, Roy's not in combat. He can give that to whoever needs it. Good. Surf. What am I going to do for him? I know the geese was Scottish as hell. This guy kind of looks like it, too. Yeah, he'll be Scottish. Souffleur! Lord Arcado, why do you fret so? Celestian army, they've come for my blood. Yeah, they have been a thorn in Burns' side for quite some time. We knew it would be difficult if they became too friendly with Etruria. That's why we had you send them here. It seems, however, they fight even better than expected. Why do the little lords with colorful hair and blue capes always gotta be so damn good? You don't understand the gravity of the situation. Do you realize how much I've lost thanks to their meddling? All the riches I've gotten from these islands are gone. And on top of that, now they want my life. And that's worth insurmountable amounts of money, according to me. Once they arrive, my legacy is finished. My hands are shaking. I don't know what to do. My, how you worry. I suggest you flee, and immediately trip over yourself and land on a spear. You'll allow it. Warfare is Burn's strong suit. We also have our secret weapon ready to brandish. With it, we shall erase the Lycian army once and for all. But, Lord Arcado, once Burn and Etruria join forces, we'll have nobody to fear. Am I wrong? No, you're right. I'll leave him to you. Oh, wonderful. That's why, then. Cowardly Etrurian nobles, if we defeat the Lycian army here, the Isles shall be ours. So it's not the Paladin I gotta worry about. I see. This is the capital. Once we take it, we can finally go home. Lord Roy, I have heard some troubling rumors from the people living around here. They say an unhuman resides in the castle. What does that mean? They say there's a man who changes form into a dragon. A man who turns into a dragon. It might be that. I can say nothing more at this point, but we must proceed with caution. Okay. Secret weapon. Don't worry, I have the Worm Slayer. It's on me. I'll figure out what to do with it once I get closer. I'll probably end up giving it to either Rudy or Deke, though. Okay, so straight off the bat, you've got a range of 2, and you are ranged. And of course, if I'd set Deke here, we'd be fine, but I didn't, so... You've got the killer axe anyways. I'm gonna set Deke up in front. I'll give him the hand axe so that he can counter anything that might come at him. And we're just gonna have to take, like, I'm not gonna get penisy about it, but we have to move fast. Cool. If you want to attack Rudy with your hand axe too, you're welcome to. No, I take it back. I want you dead. Rudy, go ahead. Become an even better dodge tank. First of my favorite units in all of Fire Emblems ever. At least in this game. Swordsmaster. HP, strength, skill, speed, defense, resistance, and con. Yes to all. Okay, avoidance of 55, crit of 46. Those are numbers that I like to see. Klain can, from here, immediately take out either the guy with Flux or one of the healers. If the guy with Flux wants to attack me, I can hit him back, so I'm going to go for one of the healers. Also, that would take out... No, I can't hit him. Can't hit him twice. Alright. if I can occupy one of the healers with healing the other one on the first turn, that prevents one of them from sleeping. Okay. Please land this claim. Damn it. Also, fuck, I said that I wanted Echidna to support with Geese. Echidna's definitely got a spot. I need to use her in future stuff. I should have had Echidna here instead of Shanna right now. Because Echidna still would have been able to fight back against these guys. She's got a hand axe. Alright, Chad. I'm not getting you anywhere near range of that killer axe. I'm not having you fall to something stupid right off the bat. And I'm not putting Saul in range of the silver bow either, so... yeah, Saul, you're just gonna hang out right here. Okay. Back on this side, I said that I was gonna put forth Shanna, Clarine, and... who else had good avoidance? Shanna, Clarine, and Roy on the front here to try to attract the Eclipse. Does Shanna actually have the sword thing, the axe reaver? She does not. She doesn't need it. She's got an iron sword. Okay. So, just out of curiosity, you've got a steel axe with an attack of 22. Same deal. What would happen if I hit you with an iron sword? You've got 0% chance to hit. That's fantastic. Good. That means that I can have Shanna move totally forward, actually, and she'll be fine. Because they literally can't strike her. So with that being the case, I will have Roy... well, here, I'll have Clarine move up to about... okay, new plan. Roy, you're going to move to here. Oh, wait. Roy probably doesn't have the same chance, does he? Alright. I'll move Shanna to here. Most likely to attract all of the attention. Give her that iron sword. Okay, wait. Roy, step up behind so that you can continue building support with her. And then Clarine, come stand here to defend him from combat and also put on your fire. Okay. They're probably going to go after Clarine, if I had to guess, because she doesn't have weapon advantage. But she's even more likely to dodge, so I'm cool with it. Further, yeah, you guys don't have range, so if you want to attack somebody else, I'm also cool with that. Let's just get everybody into range here. Lance, what would happen if you went up with your sword? They have a 9% chance to hit you, and that's 9% too high for me to be happy with a 1 HP point. Okay. Ah, there you are. Ein. You called. I will make a report about the Lycian army to General Narcian. I want you to defend the castle while I'm away. Understood. Who's there? Just the wind. I'll take my leave now and leave them to your discretion. Understood. The Lycian army will hardly be able to stand against this dragon. Normal weapons won't even scratch its skin. These Manicheets, they certainly are terrifying beasts. So Wormslayer and or Durandal. So that's what this unhuman is. Byrne has really brought dragons into this world. What to do now? I guess I'll pose as a soldier and observe the dragon's power. So you're into dragons, is ya? Okay, yeah, you're going for Clarine. 0% chance to hit. I'm cool with this. But she's also not going to kill you in return, which means that I can give the kill to somebody else. Perfecto. Yeah, another 0%. I'm so happy that Shanna has a sword now. Axes were the only thing I was worried about with her. And now she will be unstoppable. Way to be, Shanna. Okay, good. Start attracting attention. You're good. You're going for the hand axe. It's even better for me. Really? You're going to dodge a 71% chance? Calling shenanigans. Okay, good. You're coming after Klain. I wish that he didn't have to spend his longbow to do this. But oh well. At least I'm hurting him. Oh, please don't put my thief to sleep. I need him. I need him. Thank you. All right, Klain, keep up the offensive on the stave wielders, on those sleepers. You will kill the shaman next turn. I just need to make sure that, like, these guys get damaged. You brought a restore staff. I did, yes, it's on Clarine, in case I need it. You didn't move. Okay, that's interesting. But I'll move Shanna up to here now, and since you're going up against a soldier with a lance next, that means I will re-equip on you. Alright, if I was to give you Steel Lance, you have Strength of 11, Steel Lance has Might of 10, so that's an attack of 21, and you would double speed him. So 21, 42 damage, 13, 21, 7 twice. Alright, even with a Steel Lance, you're not going to kill him, so I don't care. Use the Iron. Increase your chance to dodge instead. Iron Lance, unlock. Cool. Now you duck in here. And yeah, you'll be free to just, like, slice up this shaman. He's not going anywhere. Geese, let's get you on this guy. I never gave him an iron axe, did I? Son of a bitch. And none of his other axes are strong enough to kill him in one shot. Alright. And I need boars moving is the problem. What if I javelin? If you land one of these, geese will be fine. Just one, boars. That's all I ask. Just one. You have steel bow and longbow. Okay, that's good enough for me. Lance, move up into position. Equip your javelin. You can counterattack at least one of them. What if I have you hand axe instead? That's not a very good hit chance. Brave axe is not much better, and you can get hit in return. Alright, if I need to, I can have Lilina finish it. And then she'll stand next to boars, so that's good. Good. Geese got it. Is happy. Me is happy. Okay, cool. Continue moving Roy up. If you can attract some of these shots as well, that'll be even better. Only problem is that I don't want you hitting this guy back. Come stand next to him. And whatever. If Roy wants to stab that guy like once or twice, I'll let him whittle down his iron sword for it. Back over here, Melena's keep moving. And now, man with the killer axe. I'm probably going to want to have Rudy take care of you, because I'm also going to want to have Deke take care of you. That's what I'm talking about. That's goodness. And, even better, since you are limited in range... Oh, I just realized, too, this is a busted wall. I could have Deke just, like, get inside the castle and just kill all these archers. Let's have Deke go here. Iron Axe the fuck out of you. Rapier is super effective on mounted and army units. I don't want to use a rapier. I don't want to kill it. Roy is already at level 20. So, I don't want him getting experience. Oh, somebody asked what's special about the rapier. Gotcha. Now I'll send Rudy to here and just Iron Sword you down. He's got a 44% crit chance with an Iron Sword. That is scary good. Okay, so Chad, you only have a steel axe, so you'll be fine. Which means Chad, get up to here. You're out of range. And then Saul, since you don't have a longbow, but Klain's not hurt, I'm going to have you keep moving up as well. Cool. Just wasted one of their healer rounds. I'm good with that. Roy! Roy! You have one job. That's to dodge. You couldn't do it. Look at this, 24 damage. Ugh. Axe users with high skill are the best. That's why I'm excited about Deke and why I kind of want to use Echidna. Shtabam! Whabammo! Now that Lance is getting crazy high skill too, he's getting scary with that javelin. Good, this is what I wanted. Waste your bow shot on... Roy! Come on, dude. Roy is just being a lazy bastard today. Oh, you want me to dodge? Nah. Yeah, you see, he could have done this too. Watch this. 0% damage. Roy's just gonna be like, dodge into it. Oh, you bastard. You're starting the physicking. Fuck. Yeah, no, Roy's not our boy. We've changed that here. Boar's our boy. Boar's our boy. Boars, go finish this for me. Even with the silver lance, you can't. Boars. You got some growing to do, boy. Yep, iron sword. Get some skill. Prevent this Eclipseman from doing anything more. And then we can leave Shanna here to deal with the chest for a while. Maybe have Klain kill the physic guy? That's what I've been trying to do, is the thing. They keep moving away. And Klain's not fast enough to double shoot. He's got a, at best, iffy chance to hit them in the first place. Okay, but yeah, it looks like going north here, there's not going to be a whole lot for Deke to do. For Deke or Rudy, like, I don't need them together. So I sent them this way so that they could continue supporting each other, but it seems like a bit of a waste. What I'm going to do is instead I'm going to have somebody duck onto the inside and go slaughter some fools. And I'm going to have Deke take down the wall, because he's the guy that can hand axe this silver bowman back here. Actually, let's do this first, because if I can get rid of him. Bam! Oh, yes! That's what I want. Deke. However, Deke is not a boy. Deke's our man. Deke's our buff boy. Said for basically this entire playthrough as long as he's been here. Just throw a coup, man. Replace Roy. Nobody is going to complain. We will all support you. You're definitely better at this. Alright, so Chad will go up north. Since Deke has got a few levels already, I'll send Rudy on the inside instead. Deke will go with Chad. And I'll have Klain back them up here as well. Yes, since I'm about to send some guys on the inside, I don't need to continue wasting Klain's longbow. That'll be handy to have around later. No units around here to worry about hitting Saul. Cool. Yeah, Rudy's got almost 40 HP too. That promotion gave him a bit of a boost. Saul, this is the reason I keep you around. Like, you keep getting surprisingly good levels. Your luck and defense are god-awful. But if you just, like, ignore those two stats, the rest of you is kind of solid for a priest at level 13. Okay, Geese, what can you do for me here? You could wound the lance guy and let Boars finish him, or you could really hurt this longbowman. But I can also get Lance and Lelina on the left side to do that, so I'm going to do that instead. Wound this guy. Boars needs some help, and he needs to be ready for that promotion as soon as that crest comes down the pipe, because I need a general. Slim Lance is not going to do it for me. Gantz Lance will. I don't know if I'm actually going to promote Saul. Once I get Lelina promoted, I will have a second stave user. And I'll probably want to make room for Rai, too, since having dark magic on hand is handy. So, yeah, like, Saul is currently with me just for the sake of covering both flanks with a healer. But as soon as anybody else can use a stave, he's getting the boot. So, Lilina... I want to keep her next to Boars, but she's also probably the best person to do this right now. Yeah, because she's got to be with Boris, so she's still got plenty of time to let that build. Because Lance and Clarine can go quite a bit farther. They can start attracting attention down the line. So this is Lilina's turn. I'm going to have you, yeah, use the cheap one for as long as you can. Thunder has a higher % chance of crit. Let's go for that. Alright, no crit. But it didn't change her avoidance. That's what I was looking at. Nobody around. I checked for magic at long range, right? I don't think anybody else can hit me with that. Okay. Lance, if we just have you come right on up here and hand axe this guy down. Sure, go for it. I like Paladin's hand axe. Just a good old underhanded toss. Alright, very nice. Clarine, go up next to him, continue supporting, and give him that little bit of extra heal boost. Because you need your XP too, healer XP. I'm sorry, I'm dribbling. Roy, you're unnecessary at the time being. Actually, yeah, because you're unnecessary, just hang out next to Shanna. Keep building that support. Merlinus will go with the rest of the army. And then back on this side... Yeah, Rudy's gonna hang around and take up the wall next turn, so we're all good. As long as she doesn't kill him in return. Good. That means another bowman can't take up the spot. Unfortunately, they went for the, as good AI would, they went for the ones that have weakness to their specific abilities. Would have been great if the bowman had gone for Lance and the shaman had gone for Clarine. Unfortunately, we live in a cruel world. Oh, you chose poorly. You see, this guy isn't like Klein. He's not like a little bit of a slow bastard. He's just... I was so taken aback, I almost lost words to compliment Deke, and then he flubbed it again. And now I'm just like... Why is it always when you're trying... Right when you're trying to give somebody praise, that's when they trip. Air Caliber will be pretty nice for Lilina indeed. But it's okay, Rudy is even less likely to hit than Deke. And we're gonna have Rudy step in, take care of this now. It's gonna be a while until he gets through this wall, but I'll have Klein help him out. It's gotta be the steel bow. Okay, cool. Chad, go start looting. Unlock. Lance Reaver will be handy to have around, too. Okay, so currently I am on... turn 4. I feel like I'm making pretty decent progress. If it's only, like, 25 is the limit, that's pretty generous. Lilina, I'll let you finish off the archer so that I can have Lance run forward and hit the shaman, the extra shaman. Let's finish you off, and then Clarine can run up and heal him. I think one of these bow guys was the longbow. So whoever that is definitely going to want to hurt Clarine. Turn limit is 20. Oh, great. It went from 30 to 25 to 20. Thanks. Oh, there's no bowman down here. It's just this bastard. All right, well, Clarine can deal with that. We'll mend you up. I should still be fine because the plan right now, like I wanted to have Boars lead the charge, but it turns out Lance is just doing fine. So I'll get him up front. He'll be able to take out like all of these warriors with some sweet sword skills. Hopefully by that time I'll be able to have Chad come up and get him. I don't see any place for reinforcements in the back unless they come in from off screen, in which case I'll just set up a wall of my defensive units. There's a spot up north for them too. I think they're mostly going to be coming out of these stairs, but once I get to this point, it's pretty easy for me to like block off the stairs and then worry about the boss. Can you rescue geese? No, you cannot. You can't rescue anybody. You're useless. All right, well, yeah, fire's got the guaranteed shot. Bam! Lelina needs healing too. She can get it next turn with a vulnerary when she's moving through here. Okay, just Saul and... Nobody here needs a heal, but Deke's got a point missing, so go ahead and get yourself some free experience. Good. Good free experience. Okay. Yep, you guys are still wasting your time. Interesting choice to go after the mage. But okay. You're the boss, I guess. Maybe it's because the shaman wasn't going to get killed in return because he's got good resistance. And he had a weapon advantage on her. I see, okay. Shanna, unlock this one. A flux, that'll be handy. You go ahead and... God, I hope that said send to the convoy and not just toss. Every time I get paranoid about that. Roy continues standing next to her. Yeah, I might not... This might be a waste of time. They're not going to get this wall down this turn, and, Lance is about to, like, get in range of the archers himself, so... Rudy, These guys are only priests. Maybe I'll just have Klain sit here and, like, slowly whittle him down, because Klain's not going to be able to get at anything for a while. Yeah, Rudy, you keep moving along. You hang out with Deke for a little while. Continue building that support. We're just going to let Klain do this. Because he'll get in a couple turns, and then he can go kill the priests. Keep Gisa moving. Keep Lelina moving. Let's momentarily halt. Just because nobody else can kill this shaman right now, and I want to have Lance finish that off, so we'll have you go ahead and heal up Lelina. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Blood Maniac. It's like, Merlin says 25 con, I can rescue somebody, right? Nope. Pretty sure he only has that so that he can't be rescued. Then Lance can... Yeah, he's got 2 shots. Land one of them. Cool. So the shaman's dealt with now. Next turn, we can continue on our assault. And it's just Merlinus and you left. Cool. Keep moving. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. The guys with the sleep staves really aren't using them. They both... Okay, never mind. One of them has a sleep and one of them has a physic and a mend. I missed that. Still, he used the sleep once. He has 3 uses and he's just not doing anything with it. Alright, keep moving, Chad. Keep looting. Brave bow. Huzzah. That'll be very handy to have later. Chests are worth it. Chests are definitely worth it. Now I'm concerned what's going to happen with Klain down there. Are there going to be reinforcements going to come up, like Wyvern Riders or something, and then he's just going to be shit out of luck because I sent all of his support away? Clarine needs a heal. You don't have a vulnerary on you. Okay, here, let's do this. I'll trade you the vulnerary, because you need it. Lance can come and deal... So you got a longbow, steel bow. Okay, so Lance come and deal with the steel bow. Yeah, it has to be the hand axe. Nice with the critical. Don't know what that voice was. So you're good. Clarine, come up, stand next to him. Use that phone. So you get your HP back. Cool. Boars, now in a good position to step up next to Lilina. Continue build. Aha! There we go. There's that support. You look much better today, milady. Yeah, I feel much better too. That's good to hear. It's not as if Roy was avoiding me or anything. It's just that he seemed to be changing, and I feel I was left behind. You stay away from that boy when he's changing. It's not a pretty sight to behold, milady. I've jumped to conclusions and fretted over nothing. Once I realized that, it seems so silly. I'm still a child, aren't I? Yes, but that's besides the point. Boris, will you stay by my side? I'm a knight. My loyalty lies with you. It has nothing to do with whether I like you or not. I have to, or else I stop getting paid. Thank you, Boris. Alright, cool. So that's an A rank. That was kind of boring for Lilina and Boris. But hey, at least they got it now. And now they will support each other for forever. And once this war is done and over with, Boris will be sent to children. God, no! I was gonna say sent to jail for pedophilia. Sent to children is the exact opposite of that. Okay. Yup, you're going for Clarine again. That's okay, you have a hit chance of 5. I love seeing single-digit hit chances. Makes me so happy. Okay, Clane, keep shooting away. This wall will go down this turn. Next turn, you can get in and start attacking. Chad. Unlock. Blue gem, that'll be handy for selling. Get Rudy and Deke somewhere nearby. Continue bro hugging it up while they think nobody's looking. Alright, now do I have anybody else that's nearby enough to take care of this archer? It looks like I might be able to have Geese do it. Which means that Lance is freed up to go and start dealing with these. Alright, Lance, do it. Boom, boom. Give you that iron sword, and you have just enough damage now to actually, like, kill. Which is great. I worry about what would happen if they all land their shots, though. I see a hit chance of 16. But that was 10 damage. So if, like, 2 of them land that 10 damage, 3 of them land that 10 damage, he's dead. Because the Berserker, sorry, not the Berserker, the Warrior also has a significantly higher hit chance. Okay. I'm just gonna have to trust that Lance knows how to fucking dodge. Because 15% is still, like, really low. And if I have him attack first... Alright, it's not actually gonna change anything. He's still got to take a counter shot. So that's a 1. You miss, and dead. Good. So that's 1 less attack that could hit me. Cool. Clarine, come and hang out next to him. You've got your fire, just in case one of them decides to hand axe you, and miss, obviously. Geese. You hand axe? It won't kill. But I know he can't get out of range of me next turn. Come on, Geese. Good Geese. Sleep Guy hasn't been casting for some reason. No, it's not a range. Sleep Guy has... Range is magic. And he's got a magic of, okay, 5. So it's not much. But, like, look at that. That's the range of his sleep staff. He's just not using it. I don't know why. He did once at the beginning, and then he's just like, nah, I'm done. I'm gonna take a nap. It backfired. It put him to sleep. Okay, so now the Boars and Lilina are maxed out on their support. I don't have to worry about them standing next to each other anymore. And Lilina and Boars are free to support anybody else that they might get into conversations with. That said, I still don't want to have Lilina getting shot by this longbow. Bam, ba-da-doo. You! It's a good thing that I've already got, like, all of the chests dealt with. All the way out here in the Isles West, folks work to death for nobles in their nest. This castle's sure to be brimming with treasure. All this loot was stolen anyway. Might as well take it off the nobles' hands. Pity that I've... Seriously? We're just talking about how you were useless. Now you're gonna put to sleep the guy who's actually, like, attacking a bowman? You dick! Sniffer. Sniffing dicks. Can't believe this. Yeah, the drill is to talk with Roy. That means I gotta get Roy all the way the fuck up there. She's kind of on the opposite side of the map. And also, I'm not done looting with Chad, but I've, like, already cleared out the threat, so he's gotta get over to talk to Rai. And also, what happens if there's no treasure left? Is she just gonna, like, leave? Oh, good. You count for Clarine. It's okay. I had a feeling one of you might. Yeah, okay, so I think what I'm gonna do here is you've got a movement range of, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You cannot get to the chest. That's good. It's very good for me. Because that means what I can do instead is I can open the door for her. And then I can put other units on the other side of that door and trap her. So I can keep her here until Roy's able to get over and talk. No, you see, but that putting somebody on the chest means that, like, what I'm worried about is when there's nothing left to loot, is she just gonna up and bail instead? Because this is the last chest on the map. So if I can keep her trapped here, then I can have Chad bail and go talk to Rai. And then I can have Shanna, who still has a chest key, get up to that side. Amazing Miss to see. I think it's kind of cool how there's a thief that, like, just keeps showing up. It's nifty, like, as a mechanic. And she's got pretty good speed. Maybe it's, like, in case your other thieves have died. It's a backup. You never know. It's nice of them to just, like, give you options. Yeah, so you're asleep now. Fat load of good that does me. How does the restore stave work? Like, because I don't really want to use it on Geese, because he's still, like, just fine. He'll sleep it off in a couple turns. And he's not exactly needed for combat right now anyways. Whereas Clarine is still dodging stuff up here. Do you guys have hand axes? That's why he didn't move forward, okay. So then, have land... Yeah, I'm gonna have just everybody keep moving up. Just everybody keep moving. Except for Shanna, not there. That's still in range of being attacked. What you're gonna do is you're gonna stay next to Roy. Yes, because Roy still needs supports. That's what's gonna happen. Lilina will go here, because that's a safe spot. Yes. Shanna will go here. Good. Now, back on this side, Lance is still just the go-to guy for this, so continue killing this warrior. Geese can't damage Iron anyway. Yeah, like, he's not critical, so fuck it. Let him have a little rest. Let him have a nap. Lance is doing just fine cleaning this map up for me anyways. Now, if I hit him... Okay, this guy has a mend. Good. So the Physic can't actually heal that unit. That means that next turn I'll be able to have Boars hit him with a Javelin. Maybe. Because you're going to move away so that Clarine can't attack you again. No, I wanted this, because now the unit is weakened and Boars can take him out. And also, that keeps her from being attacked by the Hand Axers again. Not that that was going to be much of a problem, you know, I just like making sure that everything's in a nice little row. Taken care of. You try valiantly with your 5% hit chance. And your bow on a string somehow, because bows that miss don't take durability damage. Sorry, your arrow. Yeah, did I say arrow or bow on a... Arrow. Arrow on a string. Bows have strings. I'm talking myself in circles. Oh! Interesting. Choice of direction there. Kath? Kath? No, I didn't say you can move that way. Kath, you get back here. You get back here right this instant, Kath. Kath? I'm gonna lock her down. I have to. That's all I can do. Oh, now that I opened it, maybe she'll go in the other direction. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, and then she can't get in the door. Cool. That still works. That works. Boars, you step up. Go ahead and javelin this little bow bastard. Bam! Why would she be heading for Roy? Just like, yo, I came here to thieve up this castle, but instead I just decided I'm gonna join your army instead. Okay, bye. I hope you have free food. I'm going to the mess tent. That's all the archers dealt with, so Shanna should be freed up. Lelena's free to move. Merlinus is free to move. Everybody's free to move. Unfortunately, Shanna can't get in range for combating these guys. And I don't want to get Lance in range of combating this guy, because then he's gonna, you know, be on the offensive. So instead, I'm gonna come hit this guy with a hand axe, because Lance still needs axe training. Fun fact, this is where I killed Kath in my first playthrough, because she was blocking my exit. No pity. No pity for the small girl. It's just like, I don't got time to worry about you. Alright, Clayton's still down here. Iron bow will work. Do it. I don't want to kill Kath. I want to get as many units as I can just for, like, the end credits and see what happens to them all. Also, I've already killed, like, 8 of them, so I've got an abundance of food right now. Good level on Clayton. Good level. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll be happy. Right, you still have hand axes. Now you have a 1%. Can you stop? Can you just stop wasting my time? They're getting worse. They're getting worse. No, don't put Lance to sleep. Don't put Lance to sleep. Don't do it. Don't do it. Good. Okay, also good, because now I can just, like, boop, and then I can just, like, boop. Now she has even less movement to, like, get somewhere next turn, and then I can have Deke go, like, boop. And Chad just keeps on walking. Boars is really the best guy to get these, but you're gonna do mostly range damage, and he's not gonna be able to hurt you. So I'll do this instead. I'll attack, I'll kill this one. Okay, I can't kill. Great. I can't kill. Alright, I want one of them dead. I definitely want one of them dead. So, Steel Lance. You can take the one maybe hit from a hand axe. Welcome, Bat Song. How goes? Now, Boars step up. And we'll, just Slim Lance him a couple times. Chad should get here before he baits you back into Rise territory. Get Clarine standing next to Lance. She also needs a weapon, so you give her your fire. Cool. And there we go. Roy, keep walking, because you're going to be needed up with Kath soon. Klain, you get out of there, since I don't want anybody hanging around you at the beginning anymore. Status, I'm at turn 10. I have 10 turns left. Most of the map is cleared. Take me a couple turns to get Chad up to Rye. He'll probably open the doors on the way by, I think. And then I have, like, 7 turns to deal with Ein. Reinforcements from the south will arrive shortly. That's all, sir. Please stop looking at me with your scary red eyes. Makes the troops feel bad. That guy gives me the chills. Is that a stagecoach on your team? Yeah. Yeah, that's Merlinus. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to want to give the Wormslayer to either Deke, Lance, or Rudy and let them deal with the boss. Rye's got to move into that. Okay, Board still has one more step to get in range. Damn it, Chad. You need one more space. What happened to Kath? Kath just isn't moving anymore. Okay, cool. You hang out right here. Actually, Lance has been doing pretty good. You got strength 18, 13, and 42. 18, 13, 42. Rudy's less strong than Lance in terms of sword wielding. But he could have the Killing Edge and a Wormslayer. Deke is probably the best bet. I'm trying to think of who I can use to lock Kath down for a moment. Because I gotta get Roy over there, which means that I have to pass off the Wormslayer. Saul is fine where he's at. I need Chad going in the other direction. I guess I can use Clarine for a couple turns to go lock him. Oh, right, Shanna. Shanna's needed over here because she also has a chest key. So I'll get you doing that. I'll also have Roy come give you the key. Trade. Let's have Roy get one level of support with Lance since they're usually probably going to be pretty close together. Trade. Give you that Wormslayer. Take the Iron Blade from you instead, and then we'll Sapper. Lord Roy, are you unharmed? Lance, what's the matter? I lost sight of you for a moment, so I assumed the worst. Oh, is that all? Don't worry so much. I'm 16, and I know everything there is to know about the world, because that's just how 16-year-old boys are. We are, honestly, probably the best suited to be kings. No, Lord Roy, you lead this army to the dismay of many. You must always be on your guard. It hurts to say. Yes, you're right, I'll be more careful. Truly. No, of course not. What do you take me for? I'm your king. Get the fuck out of my sight. Yeah, so Lance and Clarine will rush over here. Did I not actually move Chad? Oh, no, good. I think I didn't get him into the right spot. Am I gonna need to bait Rye forward? Probably, right? Because he's got a movement range of 5. So I'd have to be Chad get into his movement. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have Lilina, like, get into range. And also unequip, or else she's gonna kill him. Also, I really want this guy to be just dead already. Please, stop being a thorn in my side. Lilina, do you want to just do this for him? It's clear that Boris is struggling here. Yeah, let's go like this. I'll attack with a Thunder. Out you entirely. Get that unnecessary critical. Okay. And now have Boars step up, trade, go bam, take that away from you, and now you're just going to tank a magic hit. Should be fine. And then Chad will be in a good position to go talk. Clarine, go trap Kath. Oh, support! Yay for supports. More Lance supports. Lance. Lady Clarine, is there anything I can do for you? As the daughter of House Reglay, I order you to serve as my bodyguard henceforth. But I'm not a mercenary. In truth, you are a bit on the feeble side, but I don't have many knights to choose from, so you will do. You must stay by my side and defend me at all times. Understood, Wesley? Excellent. I'm ordering it. Me. Not that red-headed little stepchild. If I may object, milady, I cannot follow your orders directly because I'm not your knight. A knight must serve his lord and only his lord. One who fails in that is no longer a knight. I knew that. I knew that, human custom. I was merely testing your knightly integrity. Yeah, sure. Yeah, well, you passed my test. Stand proud, knight. Excellent. Clarine's actually doing pretty good on supports right now. Yeah, Kath can't really do anything, so if I have to surround her next turn, cool. I'll still be okay with that. I kind of want to have Deke starting to... Yeah, Deke's the safest bet. And this is a map on a time limit, so I'm going with the safe bet. Give me that Wyrm Slayer. Probably not going to need the Iron Axe anymore, so good. Why is she a robot? Because I just decided to do that. There's many, many cast members in Fire Emblem, and there's only so many ways to make them sound unique. Don't! No! No, don't put Chad to sleep. Don't put Chad to sleep. He needs to talk to Rai next turn. No! I hate... so much hatred. Also, Rai didn't move. Why didn't Rai move? I don't got time for this right now. Really? I should just do this. Here we go. Here we go. Take, drop, much better. And you have to be right next to somebody to use Restore, don't you? Range of 1. Just one space too far away. I do not have 4 turns to waste on this. my low turn count turn limit is very slowly being whittled. And also reinforcements from the south will be here soon. Why can't I just slap somebody and wake them up? Alright, since apparently I'm not getting in the front door, start bashing on the side of it instead. We gotta get in this way. in order for them to start spawning reinforcements that I have to deal with, too. Great, so many wyverns. Alright, so they shouldn't be an issue for a little bit. I can hook up Rudy on the south to deal with those axemen. You guys have Steel Lance, that's a 12, a 13, and a 15 with a Steel Lance. Rudy's the best bet to deal with the axemen, and then I might have to swap out somebody else with an axe. But for now, since we're tight on time... Oh, you. You again. Yes, hello. You always come and mess up my plans. Do you have it out for me or something? No, I just wanted to, you know, clap you in irons and take you back to the prisons for being a damn dirty thief. Excuse me? Last time we met, I was pretty callous. I said you shouldn't steal, but I didn't even realize what you've been through. I don't care. But I still think what you do is wrong. I don't care. Just give me a chance. I don't care! Why are you talking to me? Once the war is over, I promise to help you rebuild your village. I'll be sure the taxes are put to good use, too. Just please, stop looting. And how long is that gonna be? Whenever the war ends. I can't say when. And you expect me to wait patiently until then? Yes, absolutely. I asked you nicely, and then you do as I ask. This is how this works. Why are you so kind to me? I'm just a thief. Without you, we wouldn't have escaped Wagner's trap. Maybe you didn't care about helping us, but the fact is that you did. You saved our lives, you're more than just a thief. If things keep going like they have, I guess you'll get in my way no matter where I go. As long as you appear in our path, that's really more on you than anything. Fine, you win. I'll stop looting battlefields. But I'm coming with you. Well, that wasn't part of the deal. Actions speak louder than words. Prove to me that you'll be true to your promise. All right. Cool. And now that she's on my side, I don't need Chad. Take this for myself, another Elysian Whip. Okay, Clarine, please wake him up. Staff, restore, bam. I am ever so nervous about moving him into Rye's distance. It looks like Rye's not moving. But if I put Chad in that space and then he does move, oh, it's gonna be bad times. He's not got the greatest of avoidance. This would be a great time for that dancer that I don't have access to anymore. Actually, here we go. What if I do this? I'll move Lilina up a few spaces, and now I'm safe in this space, which is plenty of space to move in and talk to him next turn. That should work. Meanwhile, the boys continue bashing. And we have a way in. Shanna's no longer needed for the chest. I don't know why I didn't put that together. Like, if I get cast, she can just get the chest. Keep Shanna next to Roy for a couple turns. We're gonna move Rudy down as far south as he needs to get in those Axemen's way before the Wyvern Riders make their way around. Ooh, and I have Clane, too. I think this was still in the time when Wyvern Riders were weak to bows. So I might be able to just use Clane to take him out. Hello, History Master. How's it going? Yeah, let's have Clane go south, too. We'll keep Saul around to heal the both of them up. Yeah, that should probably work, because if I have to fall back, I can have, I can do this setup, where I set up... Alright, I don't have time to show you. There's a positioning in my head that will make sense. Oh, shoot, they can go around the, through the inside of it, too. I need to get Kath out of there so that that's a less attractive route. But yeah, if I set up, Rudy, like, here, then I can have Clane here and Saul here. So they're both able to get, like, that that distance spacing that they need. But for the time being, Rudy's going to be best right here. Assuming none of them have crazy weapons. Steel axe, steel axe, steel axe, steel axe. Okay, those are all fine. You're a dodge tank. You got this. Put on that steel sword. Clayne will back you up, if he needs to. Roy and Shanna, duck over here. Let's get, Will this guy move? He's a Manakete, so I don't know. Oh, that defense. That's scary. All right, Chad, go get me a shaman. Rye, what are you doing here? My thoughts exactly, Chad. What happened to the orphanage? I knew you'd be concerned. You ran off, but I knew you'd never forget us. I was never concerned. I was just curious. The orphanage is gone. What do you mean? Burn's troops burned it to the ground when they invaded Lycia. Papa, he couldn't. What? They killed Papa. I'm going to avenge him. We're stuck on these isles now, but I know we'll go back and fight Burn full force someday. I suppose there's no point in telling you, though, is there? I'll go with you. What? Are you serious? Burn has a deep connection with the dragons. I want to learn more, so that's it. Fine. Just don't get in my way. There we go. Hello, Lou's twin brother. It's like we never lost him, and also he took up evil magic. Well, I really, really liked using Canas in Fire Emblem 7, so I hope that Rye is able to live up to that standard. He's got, yeah, those are not bad stats for level 12 either. Only thing is, now I'm going to need to get 2 guiding rings, and Lalena's got the first one earmarked already. Right, she's standing right next to him. She's almost level 18. Actually, these guys can bust in the front door. That'll be fine. Because next turn, Chad should be able to get to the door, I think, I hope. For the time being... Does anybody know if this guy moves? Because that's super important. Deke can't get close. Okay, you know what? Here, it doesn't really matter. I can test it this round. Deke will go in. He will use the Wyrm Slayer. And he'll just be ready. If this guy moves at me, I should be okay. And if he doesn't, then next turn I can kill the priest. You just continue hanging out here. Geese will get you to stand here-ish since you've got ranged attacks, equip. And then Clarine will come up around here. Cool. No, wait. Saul's gonna be needed here. Gotcha. Cool. Isn't the victory condition C's? Yes, it is. So, like, I've got Roy nearby. We're good. I should get this within the turn limit. And then we'll get to the Gaiden chapter. If it C's, then he won't move. I see. Okay, I didn't know that was the giveaway for that. I guess that makes sense. Since if he moved from the seat, Roy would kind of just be able to steal it. Okay, here's the risky one. 25%? Good. That's my boy, Rudy! You want to get another crit and just kill him entirely? No. Can't get that lucky. Alright, so I'm thinking that the Wyvern Riders over there, they're just out. I'm not going to worry about them. I don't want to waste the time for them to get around. Like, I want this done now. So, Lance, you're in the best position to deal with the priest. Let's have you axe this guy. A couple questions here. Question number 1, why is there an axe in your head? Question number 2, chop chop. I don't have all day. Alright, great. He can't get here again, so I guess Rye's not getting any experience this map. Yeah, because I think I still got another turn before they get into range, so I'll have you take out this guy, since Clayne also needs experience. And I killed all of the other better bowmen, so Klain is just the guy I'm going with now. And Rudy can... Yeah, I want him dead. I want him dead. Iron Sword isn't going to be enough, though. I mean, it would have been if I got a crit, but I can't count on the crits. It's nice to get the crits, but you never, ever expect it. Unless you have, like, a 77% chance of crit. Then you can safely plan for it. They were technically introduced in FE6, but Dark Mage is a class in FE3. Gotcha. So Roy is going to need to be closer here. Shanna, let's get you in as well. To defend the Lord Roy with a sword on ya. Now, Deke, you have the Worm Slayer, right? He can do 19 to you with no chance. Okay, cool. I like this. This'll work. Burn. Worm Slayer. Dodge. Worm Slayer. Oh, you can't duck your little worm head and just think you can dodge. That's not how this works. Also, you are injured now, and you are out of range of Clarion. Shit. Welp. I am just going to pray that no reinforcements come out of these stairs next turn, and also sit on one of them. And then set up geese on the other one in hopes of attracting some attention. Just in case. Hello, Aurora. Yes, I'm on the boss. Deke has got this under control. We're fine. Deke, don't die. Deke! What is that? Alright, Deke got a level. Level 4. 1 HP. Not a great level. So the wyverns are still not a problem for me. Rudy's doing his little dodge thingies. More importantly, more reinforcements did not show up on the stairs. That's what I was worried about. So, Roy, if I status, I'm on turn 16. Yeah, I have to do it on turn 17. That should still be within the time limit, though. Unlock. Hey guys, we're here. We're here to help. We can totally assist with the felling of the ball. Oh, you did it without us again, didn't you? God damn it, Roy. We keep telling you we want to be part of this army, and then you're just like, no, don't worry about it. Deke will carry us to victory. And like, we know it's true, but we just want to feel like we're doing something, man. Boop, boop. We can't rely on Deke forever, that's what you say. This is the turn now to start backing up to get away from these wyverns. You cannot get there, which means that Saul's free to have a turn for healing experience. Some enemies say something once you run out of time in this chapter. I think I'm still okay. Because it's currently... I haven't had any enemies say anything, and it is currently chapter 16. I don't know how I could have gone faster than this. Like, not entirely true. I know I could have gone faster, but getting everything, like... I feel like this is a pretty good run. God damn it, Roy! Fucking... Ugh! I should have done the rescue, pick up, and shuffle. I thought he'd be able to make it this turn. If this cost me the mission, oh, I'm gonna be some kind of pissed and we're gonna have to redo everything. Don't think I won't. Okay, good. Still nothing from enemies. Seize! That was not an easy battle. The dragon's power is truly horrific. And Deke's just like wiping blood off his sword. Uh-huh. An unhuman, now I understand. How many of these dragons does Bun have? How can we expect to be victorious against monsters like these? Uh-huh. Lord Roy, keep a level head. I understand your worries, but if you panic, that feeling will spread to the army. You must remember that. I'm sorry. That's a perfectly understandable reaction after a fight like that. But we also gain knowledge we did not have before. Yeah, like the fact that Byrne has monsters, dragon men. Thanks for reminding me. Don't you remember? I told you Arcado was rumored to be working with Byrne. Oh, that's right. However did I forget that? If Byrne's dragons are in Neuturian Castle, Arcado has indeed made a deal with Byrne. That means Alicia's in danger. We must return to the mainland. We have to contact General Cecilia and conceive of a plan. Lord Roy, before returning to the mainland, there's a matter to take care of. More bandits? No, thankfully. A legendary weapon is hidden in a cave not far from here. If we obtain it, we can fight the dragons more effectively. By gum, you're right. If we can get all 8 of them, we might have a chance of defeating Byrne. We must find as many as we can. Then let's go to the cave and get it. Huzzah! Nobody died so far. Following Elfin's guidance, Roy heads for a cave near Jutes to obtain a legendary weapon. But Roy and company aren't the only ones who know of the cave. Yet another battle awaits them. And then another battle, and then another battle, and then, oh my god, there's so many treasure chests here. These can't all literally be treasure. I don't believe it. Some of these have to be traps. Pick units. Oh, I can only take 8. How wonderful. Well, turn everybody off for a moment, okay. Because I can only take 8, Deke is the safe bet. But, okay, I'm definitely going to need... Where is he? Astore, because there's a lot of chests here. Okay, so that's 1. Raya's too weak to bring along on an only 8-man mission. I gotta bring elite units. So you gotta sit out around. Oh, right, Barth. No, that's bad. For some reason, I thought that was Boris for a second. Why Astore for Chestland? Because there's a lot of chests. He gotta open them. Clarine for heals. Let me check. Oh, Augury. First time I can start getting these. Nice. Which rating do you wish to check? Overall, check the overall average, EXP. Oh, okay, this isn't the Augury that gives tips. This is just telling me how I'm doing in terms of, like, ratings. Sure, let's check them. Overall, very well. Just a moment. I am doing very well. Yay. Experience. No, no, come on, keep doing it. Praise me more. Experience is... Splendid job. That is all. I know that my funds are crazy good because I arena abused for a while. Survival. This ought to be a little bit less than spectacular. Perhaps you should exert a little more effort. Alright, fine. Judge my tactics. I feel like I've been doing pretty good on that. More effort. That's probably because of I've been dying. Good. Yeah, let's check the map real quick. Check the map. So it's all road. Hey, History Master hosted. Thank you for that one, man. So I was concerned that this was all going to be desert. If it's not desert, then I am less worried. Because it means that I have full movement. It's just about getting there. It is a... I don't know what type of map it is yet. Can I give a bit of advice? What's the advice? As long as it's not a spoilery thing. So Clarine and a story for the thief, looting. Clarine for healing. Having an archer will be handy. So Clane's here. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that I'm probably not going to need Deke, and he's pulling ahead of the rest of my unit. So I'll bring Rudy instead. Check the map. It's underground, but from what I see, it's not promoted units. 14, 14, 13. There are enemy thieves. So I'm going to need to move quick. Maybe I should also bring Chad or Kath. Or maybe I should bring Shanna. No, 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 not Shanna. Shanna's a bad idea. But if I bring Lance and give him a chest key... Let them steal the stuff and have them come to you. That's not how it works with enemy thieves, Aurora. Most of the stuff that they steal, you can't steal back. So, like, if they get it, that's it. You just lost that loot. So I have to be the one that's moving aggressively. I think that Lalena's probably out for this one. Magic would be handy to have, but if I need magic, I've got Clarine. If you blockade it, you can steal the stuff back. No, no, you know, you're not understanding. I've tried this before. You literally cannot steal the stuff back. Like, it's not items that you can steal. You can only steal, like, vulneraries and crests and stuff, but any weaponry, which is all the good shit, that's permanently locked out. No, no, no! Oh, no, no! No, no, no! No, 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 hold up. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna restart the chapter, because I accidentally hit start, and I only brought along a few of my units. Do you want to quit? Yes. There are no weapons. Wait, seriously? There's no weapons here? Huh. Alright, if you say so. No weapons. Alright, I'm getting 2 confirmations on no weapons. Alright. So then I'll bring Astore. Still gonna bring Lance, Rudy, Clarine, Clane. And 2 more. You know what? I will bring Rye along. Just so that I can feed... Yeah, because if you're telling me to wait, then I'll feed him a bunch of experience in the bottom left. And there's no other stuff on this one, right? It's just like, get to the end, get the weapon. No extra objectives. Also, if a thief gets a chest with gold, it's gone forever. Alright, yeah, that's true on the gold, but, like, I have plenty of money because of arena grinding. Alright, sure. All that stuff sounds good, then. So I've got my healer, I've got these guys. Boars will probably be good as a wall, but I still can't class him up anytime soon. Maybe geese? Oh, and if I need Merlinus to send stuff to, I guess that's it. That's my units. Lance, Clarine, Rudy, Clane, Astore, Rye, and Merlinus. Alright, let's run with this. See how we do. Item list. Where's the next one? Iron sword. Bam. Oh, you don't need those. Give me that. Actually, let's go down the list and clean out a few people. Cool. Transfer, you can give. And then armory. And sell blue gem. Awesome. Jarrett, Saul, Shanna, you're fine with those for now. Yeah, because these are the rest of the units that I actually use. And Echidna, again, you'll get your chance. I really, like, I promise I want to use you because I already agree that you're going to be the support that gets set up with Geese. So I've got two good sword users against the boss, and the boss is probably a berserker, but they're an axe user, so I'll be all right. So I've got a Story. Yeah, I think this is about as good as I'm gonna get here. Let's give Rai a vulnerary lacking anything else. Vulnerary. And Astoria's already got a lockpick, so he's good on that. Green fire. Yeah, I think this is pretty okay here as we are currently sitting. Also give Rai a iron sword to give to Roy in a moment when his breaks. Okay. Check the map. So if the plan is to just... Yeah, so let me check one more time. No. What are you talking about? There's a way out right here. There's another way out up north. There's actually a lot of borders. So are you absolutely sure that thieves are only going to come to escape here? Alright, saying absolutely sure. So I need a unit that can sort of act as a dodge wall. That's probably going to be Rudy. So Merlinus, you are going to take all of Rudy's weapons, and then Rudy is going to stand here and sort of dodge tank these guys for a bit so that Rai can hit them back and get kills. Thunder Axe? Okay. Let's do it. Fight.
This is end of the cave. Treasure, where are you? Answer me.
Boss, are you sure about this? The men from Byrne just told us to block the entrance. If they catch us now, they'll surely have us back in chains.
You fool. We'll do as we're told in time. They'll never know that we took the treasure. If we block the entrance without taking the treasure, it's the same anyway. You really want that poor treasure trapped in here for all eternity?
Well, when you put it that way, I guess you're right. Boss, there's an army stationed outside the cave.
What? They want to take our treasure, do they? Have the boys near the entrance take them out and grab the treasure chest. We rightfully stole them first.
Legendary weapon lies in this cave. It's so dark in here. According to the scholar and Jutes I spoke to, the legendary weapon in this cave is most likely the Thunder Axe, Armods. Armods? An axe this time. It was wielded by Durbin the Berserker, who is said to be a colossus of a man. A single blow from his axe surely made short work of any opponent. Elfin, you seem to know a lot about the 8 legends and their weapons. Are you perhaps Bramimond? No. Why would you think that? I'd like to hear some of them when we have some time, of course. Lord Roy, it seems we're not alone in this cave. There are also noxious fumes coming from the cave walls. We must tread lightly. Alrighty. So, just out of curiosity, what'll happen here if I just have Rai on his own fight both of these guys? 12 and 17. You will most assuredly die if they both land their shots. And you can't double hit, so neither of them will die. That's a problem. Here we go, let's do this. I know I'm immediately changing what I said I was going to do. But Rai wants some experience. So a longbow, this should hurt you pretty good. Damn it, Claim! Fucking... It's not what I wanted. We'll have a Story move up a bit here. just to here, since you can probably continue dodging stuff. So there's one thief. But this answers what I needed, which is that Rai could stand here and still be safe. Although I need you to attack me first, that's the thing. Because if you attack, yeah, if I hit you and then you hit me, then I die. Don't worry, I'm not going to leave the bottom totally abandoned. Maybe give Rai a flux. I don't think I have a flux. All I have is Nosferatu's. Oh, Nosferatu's Drain, right. And I didn't think to buy him one. I thought Nosferatu was the base level for a second. Oh well. Set Clarine over here-ish. Actually, here. I'll set Clarine here. So she should block whoever else comes up this way. Why did I bring an extra sword for Roy? Roy's not going to be attacking. Roy. Merlinus, take everything away from Roy. There we go. Roy, you're a dodge tank. Have Lance and Clarine hang out over here for a minute. Just sort of wall this up. And then Rudy. Also dodge tank. Okay, so you're gonna die. Oh! Right. Okay, so I was not able to see enemy weapons because it's dark. So that halberd came out of nowhere. I'm lucky that that didn't work. Ow. Should have figured the archer would go for somebody who can't attack back. That only makes sense. Antitoxin was pilfered. Okay, so I'll go steal that back from you real quick. Elixir was pilfered in the next chest. Alright, so, Rai. Let's see what you're capable of doing here. Rai can't... Okay, so Rai needs something weakened in order to finish it. But everybody else that I have is too strong to weaken things. Here we go, I'll do this. This works, actually. I'll Nosferatu you, which will hurt you quite a bit. Okay, and you say the Merlinus has the flux? I'll dig around in there for next time. Go like this. Merch, take... Flux, what do you know? Okay, cool. So he can trade that next round. I'll have a Storey come up here. Steal from you that antitoxin. Okay. It's mine now. And then I'll have Rudy come and make sure that your life is ended. Do it for sure, please. I want to make sure that he doesn't hit me back. Way to be, Rudy. Get those unnecessary criticals. Make sure you waste all the weapon durability before you trigger them. And now the archer can't attack. So this works. Rai can get that kill next turn. I'll actually have Roy come block this guy off a little bit more. Now I'll have Klain come and stand next to you. Actually, no. I want to make him run because I want to also steal the lockpick. Okay, cool. There are 2 more thieves aside from that one. Yeah, I know that there's a couple more. It's fine. Another elixir was pilfered. Another antitoxin was pilfered. Yeah, these items aren't anything crazy special. So I've got these guys blocking the exit here. They should be fine. We'll have Rai. Yeah, here. We'll have Restore. Come up here and steal your lockpick. Get some more experience. I mean, the experience isn't really that valuable, but just having the things. And now I have Klain run up here, hide behind the rock. We will shoost you with quite a bit of damage. Now if you attack Astore, you should get killed on the counter. Ah, that would have been a better spot for Rudy. Oh well. Rai can shtabam you. Crack-a-boom, cool. And yes, I know I'm getting like a little bit farther away. I wanted to steal that extra thing from that second thief, so now I'll pull back on my turn. Just kind of want to make sure that Astore doesn't get like slaughtered here, so. We'll trade with you. Give you this Flux. Cool. So Nosferatu's a C, 1 to 2, 10 and 70. D, 1 to 2, 8 and 70. Flux is just a slightly weaker and 1 point lighter tome. I guess it would increase the speed a little bit. Okay, cool. That, like, didn't hurt. Now Roy needs to continue backing up. He's doing fine as his dodge tanky self. That thief has no lockpick, so you will be useless for looting any more chests. It's good for me. Yeah, like, where's he going if he can't lockpick anything else? Is he... Okay, maybe he's trying to get out. His AI is telling him to loop around. That's probably it. Okay, Astore, back up a bit. We'll have, Roy to here. Clarine to here to heal Roy. Bam. I'm wondering if I can put Rai in range of somebody to attack him, but not be, like, dangerous. Yeah, because this bandit has a movement of 5, so would the brigand behind him, and the Myrmidon isn't gonna hurt me too much. So if I set Rai here, you'll come after Rai. Rai will counterattack with Nosferatu and probably heal himself. Actually, healing himself is less important than the hit. Although the hit is the same for both. So yeah, probably heal himself. And then the next turn, I can have everybody else, like, super descend on that unit and then super kill him. Or at least on the other one, and then Rai can get a kill for some more experience. That dodge. Very happy with dodge. Cool, so that I expected and anticipated that. Don't get that 1% crit. Cool, so I heal you. Or I heal from you. Sucks that you got 2 shots, but oh well. Good, just as expected. Okay. Another, like, so that's the original thief, and now that I've backed off, yes, he's coming for the exit again. See? Same one. No lockpick. So Rai, will get you to step back here. Ooh, 62% is not very good. Please land this. Good. Rai gets, almost experience for a level. Yeah, he's gonna level pretty quick. I guess he is lower than these enemies right now. Astore's fine. He doesn't need to be in combat right now. Roy's still doing fine as a dodgy boy. So we'll get Klain to Iron Bow this mercenary down. Sorry, Myrmidon down. Good. Weapon level increase. He should be S rank now. Cool, so that's 1 less unit. Get Lance to take care of you. Work on that axe skill a bit. Excellent. Which frees up Rudy to come and poke at this archer who's being a thorn in my side with the iron sword. Damn it, iron swords just do not do enough. All right, this iron sword then. Maybe I'll crit. Just like that. Cool. I'll let Roy continue being his little dodge tanky boy self. Nobody's in need of a heal except for Astore, so I'll have you do that. Alright, cool. Astore is freed up for any thieves that come running by. Alright, we should be good. Yep, everything's cleared up. Continue trying to hit me with your hand axe futilely. 'Twill not happen. Some more bandits. Oh, you did hit. 22%. Yeah, I think only Radiant Dawn had crossbows. Crossbows were a thing for anybody who doesn't know, that allowed archers to counterattack in melee range. But they were pretty precious weapons. So if I had Rye now... I can't double and he can hit me back. Astore would do 18 damage to him, which leaves him with 14. And Rye can do that, so let's do that instead. Astore, wail on him a little bit. Okay, cool. Ooh, a shaman. Ooh, a shaman. That's bad news. Bad news, bears. Clarine, come and heal up Rye. Because he's going to need to be top for this, just in case it doesn't work. We're going to have Rye step up here. You're going to flux this bastard and make him dead. Land the shot, land the shot, land the shot, land the shot. Good, good. Good boy, Rye. Another good chunk of experience. So level up and... rise off on a very strong footing. Very strong initial footing. Okay, and with that, now you can't hit him. This guy has a poison axe. Not too stoked about that, so I'm going to have Lance just end you really quick. Good. Dodge that poison. Don't need poison. Cool. Okay, so the thief is still coming. He would be a good target for Rye, too. I just need to make sure that I keep putting stuff in his way. If I iron bow you, you'll go down. That's good. Way to be clean, getting those 5% crits all over the place. Good level on Claim, too. Hell yes. This is a good level so far. Like, good level for levels. Good leveling level. Here we go. Let's do this. I'll move you here, and then I'll move Roy here. So now you actually have to move in the opposite direction to get out. You keep going for Roy. It works for me. This is a little less than good. But it's less than 50% chance, so I'm gonna hope. That's what I want, Astore. Okay, cool. Yeah, These items are really not all that great. I mean, it'll be handy to have them, but when I saw this many chests, I was worried that they were all going to be, like, really good stuff. So if I flux, you're not going to do much. Okay, new plan. Because I definitely want Rye to get this. So we're gonna lock you in. We're just basically gonna hotbox you. Klein, more iron bow. Knock out this bandit for me. Rye's pretty good. Good. I'm glad for that. Losing Lou is going to be a little bit of a hit, but I do have Lilina as a backup mage, and then using Rye instead means that I've got a different type of magic to counter enemy sages. So that's a good thing. Net positive. So we're going to trap you in here. Merlina's going to stand here. No, I do want 2 gems. I want the money. Don't think that I don't want the money. Set a story there. Cool. Now you're locked in. You can't do anything. We'll have Lance go ahead and end this guy just to prevent more of that nasty flux getting sent my way. Good, good on those misses. Should hit him with the axe. Oh well. So you've got an A, E, and an A. Oh yeah, you definitely need axe work. And then Rye. Just start flinging fluxes. Flux flinger. Flux flinger lie. Flux flinger Rye. What constitutes a spoiler? A lot of things. Don't tell me things unless I'm like literally on the map where they're happening, or it's something that I have to plan for in the future. Like, I don't want to know anything about relationships, anything that has to do with linking to Fire Emblem 7. I don't want to know, obviously, anything that has to do with story or character stuff. My only basic, like, purview is that, like, my top priority is getting the proper ending by getting all of the Sacred Blades. So if there's something that's preventing me from doing that, or if I need to plan ahead in order to, like, have the right units to do that, I want to know that. And I will restart maps for that. But other than that, it's a blind IronMan. Okay, so this thief has a lot of stuff on him. I'm gonna need those stuffs. Hope you don't mind. I know you do mind, but I'm gonna do it anyways. So that means I can have Clarine stand here, and Rye can keep poking. Please land the shot. Please land the shot, Rye. I keep saying Rye, and I'm like, my brain goes to either the bread or the alcohol. Because that's just where I usually hear the word Rye. This guy's not going to be much of a problem for me. Not yet, anyways. Yeah, just sort of make him walk the long way around. Another thief, okay. Right side, if he misses, he gets XP still. Not much. He gets like 1. Oh, shit, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to steal from him, not attack. Astoria's going to get some good experience out of this. But now I need to have Klain stand here and block him for another round. Land the shot, land the shot. Please land the shot, land the shot, land the shot. The story's inventory is full? Oh, well, that sucks. I thought I'd be able to just keep, like, stealing and then sending it. Alright, well, if that's the case, then here. Trade with you. Wait, merch. Give all of these things. Trade with you. And I don't want you attacking. No, I do want you attacking. I'll just hold on to the lockpick for you. You're not going to need it for a little while. Cool. And then Lance, come stand here to continue blocking this thief in. Actually, this thief doesn't have anything... Yeah, I'm wanting Rye to kill him. Right, cool. Right, you're the guys who have skill. You can actually hit Roy. That's not cool. Alright, well, what if Rye wants to attack you instead? That's an 18% chance. That's pretty good. But this is 58. That's still... Ah, damn it, I went to the wrong person. Just land shots. I don't care where. Just land shots. Good boy, Rye. Now I'll have Story come stand like this, steal from you, take that antitoxin, keep getting that thief XP. Slow grind, but getting as much experience as possible. That's the name of the Fire Emblem game. Have you stand here, so now you need to go the long way again. Yeah, we can just have this thief basically go back and forth. And since I don't want to worry about you for very long, I should have used the weakened iron sword. Shoulda, coulda. Many, like, ugh, many regrets. Oh, I didn't think you were gonna go that way. Damn. Well, there's only so many targets I can go after here. You've got... Alright. You come up here, force him to go the other direction. We're gonna keep stealing from you. Right. Please kill the ones so that I can free up my other units to use as walls. Bum, bum, bum. Good boy, Rye. That's my little dark mage. Okay, so you've got one more thing to steal. But this should work here. I've got a wall formed. Now, if I form another wall here... Actually, if I just do this, I can force this thief to retreat for a round. Yeah, he's gonna go back. This one's gonna come this way. I'm gonna steal from him, and then I'll set up Rye to start attacking. Rye missing literally every shot on these thieves. I mean, it's a pretty low chance, so I believe that. Alright, Story. Continue thieving. Steal. Lockpick. Yoink. Good. 36. Rye. Get the shot. Please, it's only a 55% chance this time. Land it for me. You've got decent skill, but I think dark magic is just like axes. It's really hard to hit with it. Good, good. Alright, skill's good. I was just saying you need skill. That's kind of like a really bad showing after your initial good showing, though. So that sucks. Yeah, you got a hit of 93. I suppose, actually, it's less that he's got bad accuracy, and it's probably more that I'm trying to hit thieves who have decent avoidance. Thieves that are above my level. Yeah, I don't think there is another arena, Aurora. People told me that the last arena was 2 missions ago. Also, arena grinding a dark mage? Really? That sounds risky. That's what save stating is for. Yeah, no, okay, so, like, cool on the point about grinding the Dark Mage, but we got multiple people saying that there are no arenas after you get Rye. Unless maybe the other path that we didn't take, you would get Rye before the mission with the arena? I don't know. There's an arena next chapter. We'll have to see. We'll have to see then. Yeah, you can't steal if you got all your inventory full. All right, so merch, give, bam, bam, bam. Okay, now we trade. Bam, 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 bam. Good. Steel. Oh, this takes some time. Alright, keep going, Astore. Steel, lockpick. Amazing Miss to see. It could be that the next chapter is one of those far away ones and the arena shows up as a 1 square on the map. Because the big ones only show up when you're in town. Alright, steel, elixir, storage, just getting all the thief experience here. But he's still only level 14. And I'm not giving him any kill experience, so that's probably where he's going to stop. Oh, my eyes are hurting. End that turn. Give me a moment. I have to grab my my computer glasses here. Hopefully that'll be a little bit better. Okay, so you should have nothing left to thieve now, so Rai, get back to it. Flux, make him dead. Make him dead for me, Rai. Get some more of that dark magic experience. Come on, Rai. Oh, you're busting my balls here. Yeah, I'm not seeing any more activity from thieves. I think we might be done with them. There are a few more chests, so a story will still have stuff to do. Rai, if you can't get this turn, I'm gonna have to give it to somebody else. I hope you know that. We've got a timetable. Good. Threat. Threat encouraged him. So we'll send a story to the north. There's, yeah, actually they only got about, looks like half of them. Well, they took out a good portion of my need of the stuff that would, like, require me to go to the really far corners, at least. Now I'll have everybody move along. Get back to Clarine and Lance standing next to each other. I don't think anybody else here has supports that I really want to work on, so aside from Rudy and Clarine, but I specifically do not want them getting that. Alright. Strap yourselves in for a super exciting map of running to pickup chests. If I could whistle, this is where I would do it. So how you guys? How you guys in chat doing? Kind of want to have Rai up here so that he can keep getting the kills. If I can avoid arena grinding next turn, I want to do it because I've done that for like the last 2 cities I went to. And I feel like my units are already kind of ahead. Like I've got a bunch of units that are butting up against needing a class change item and I just don't have them handy, so. If I give Rai like most of the kills in here, he will have already caught up to everybody else. So we'll have you unlock chest key. Cool. Why would you hide a chest key inside a locked chest? Just seems silly to me. Silly and counterintuitive. Don't fire a Story. Good. Or poison. Poison a Story. And Rye is not really that injured. You've got an attack of 22 and a speed of 8. I have a speed of 10, so if I say you in range, you should do just fine. Item, Nosferatu, so that I can heal myself. Okay, I thought the damage was 38 for a second, and I got really tense. Damn it, that was an 81% chance to hit, too. It's unacceptable, Rye. Torch, that's handy. What did I send away? Huh. Flux. Okay, cool. Finally, I have something that can double. Flux. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, I sent off his sword. Alright. Yes. So that should be Rye at level 15 now. Suddenly glad... sorry, not suddenly. Another good level. Good-ass level. But yes. I am glad that I decided to bring along Rye for this, because he's gone from 12 to 15 already, and the stat boosts have been significant. So it looks like there's nothing along the south. Eventually I'll have to send a story down to get that last chest, but we can do that when we approach the boss. For now, we all need to break north. Hooray for Edgy Lou. It's not Edgy Lou. It's, shit. Parallel Universe Evil Twin Lou. That's what it is. Lou's spirit is with his brother. I'd be okay with that. I will give it my blessing. I'll give my blessing for Lou's spirit to bless, Rye. I am the Lord, after all. All blessing requests have to go through me. I don't know if we're gonna have time for another map. Oh! Okay, good. Hit chance of 0. That druid came out of nowhere. And now I'm concerned. I didn't think they were gonna have one of those. There's a whole lot of not really good things in these chests. So what if I send Lance up here? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. You've got a Healy stave. And then once I'm up here, I can have Clarine also come up and make sure that she, like, tops him up. Clips isn't a very scary weapon for the most... I don't care if it's, like, not scary for the most part. The fact is it still has a chance to do that. And if it has a chance to, that means I have to take it seriously. God damn, the levels in here are superb. Clane will have you iron bow this guy down. Good. Now Clarine can skip up and heal you too. Ba-bam. And Lance is all topped up, just in case they got something else that's scary gonna pop at me out of the shadows. Just in case that poisons, we'll have Rye not stand there. Roy skip on through. Rudy, and we're good. Lucky me dodging that poison every turn. Nice. Okay, keep on moving, everybody. We got a quota to hit eventually. Pockets lined with treasure. And, a bandit head hanging from every belt loop. So, ooh, Devil Axe. Ooh, Devil Axe. Might injure its wielder. That's a lot of attack power. I would rather be the one to initiate that combat. But I don't know how that's going to go down because his Berserker buddy might be there too. Status? Okay, it's Sea's Gate, so the Berserker buddy won't move. Good, good. This is the Armaud's Cave, so the spirit of Hector must be blessing everybody. I suppose that's also potentially the case. Even though, you know, Hector died because of a curse from the Armad, so I'm sure that he's here in good spirits. Yeah. So you've also got Myrmidon with a Killing Edge. That's the secret guy right there. He's the one that, like, they expect you to go after the bandit, and then this guy shows up and potentially slaughters you. Thankfully, he doesn't have as much range. So against you, we got Lance at level 3 and Rudy at level 1. Let's do this. You should be able to dodge the attack from the Devil Axe. Yeah, Hector's spirit is probably doing something more along the lines of like, you're all gonna die. Go away. Don't do what I did. Don't make the same mistake I did. You will die a horrible bloody death in combat. I didn't even do anything with my life. Yeah, I led for a while, but then as soon as like war broke out, somebody just up and killed me. Immediately. Because it was too big a threat. You put a target on your back. Bad idea. Alright, so he's not moving. I'll inch one more step closer. Yeah, they're just not going to move. Alright. Alrighty then. Unlock. White gem. There's the monies. I work hard for it, honey. Alright, so if you're not going to move, that means that I can also move Lance over here-ish and equip a Lance. So now if they both want to move at me, I'm equipped to counter it. And they're still going to hold fast. All right. Let's get a story back to that last chest. Or I guess we really don't have to worry about waiting. A story can do his thing while these guys move in and attack. So Lance will get you to run on up. A might of 4. Even if you crit with that, it's only going to do 12 damage. Should be fine. And you didn't crit anyways. Cool, this works for me. Stab that Myrmidon right in the face. Shake his face off your lance. It's a pity that the lance now has wings on it. It makes head shaking just a lot more difficult. We'll have Rudy step in here. And Iron Sword. Damn. Oh, well, you only have a hit of 6. I'll be fine. Especially with the criticals. Can you guys tell why I love Swordsmasters? We'll get Rye nearby. Rye has had a good run, but I don't think it's going to be him that gets the boss kill. That's a promoted unit. The experience will be way better going to Rudy, Lance, or Clane. I don't know what the OG means. I hear it a lot, but I don't know a definition. Rudy, if you attack, you... Oh, God. Okay, see, this is now starting to get to what I'm concerned about. Because this guy has a critical chance of 27%. and a might of 18. Like, it doesn't matter that his hit is 18. Like, that he's very unlikely to hit me. The critical becomes a guaranteed shot, and a 27% chance is way too high to risk. If I had Lance do it with an iron sword, it's somehow even worse. You do have a hand axe. But what I think is going to be the best bet here, because you've got your silver axe currently equipped, is I've got a couple of options here. I can merch, give these things, I don't need them right now, and then we take. So, for what I have in here right now, I've got a killing edge. Rapier doesn't do much good for me right now. Yeah, so basically my options are I try to out-crit him first. At least in terms of a sword. Or I could try going in with a lance, but that's not really going to do much better. My own axes, because I don't have a strong axe wielder with me right now, so that's not any better. I could go in with a killer or a brave bow and hit him at range, do a significant amount of damage, and then rescue Klain and pull him back. I think that's honestly the best bet right now. Nothing scares me more in the GBA Fire Emblem games than enemy berserkers and enemy swordsmasters, because those are the guys who have their own base critical chance, and there's nothing you can do about that. You have to, like, just walk on eggshells to deal with these guys. So I'm going to take those two bows from you right now. And the next turn will set me up to try to do something with it. For now, I could do 14 damage, which would be pretty okay, but I'm going to want, I think, both of my horse units for the rescue shuffle next turn to get Klain out of there. It's not that they're dumb. I love that there's an axe unit whose, like, whole thing is that you're gambling. They've got a bad chance to hit, but they've got a high chance to crit. They're very risky units to use, and they're very risky units to fight against. Okay, so now I've got Klain. Klain has a lot of good options here. I've got a silver bow, which would do 13, but it's only got a hit of 41. Brave bow would hit twice, potential 20 damage, but the hit chance is really, really low. Or a killer bow with my own crit chance of 31. I think if I miss, it doesn't do durability damage, so I'm going to try for the killer. There we go. That's what I'm after. If I can land a couple of those, doesn't matter how much he heals. And how much defense the throne is giving him. Also, the music hasn't changed off of the regular theme. So it makes me worry that maybe there's more enemies on here, because normally that changes when there's only 3 of them left. Cool. Didn't have much risk with using geese, you just crit everything inside. Yeah, when you get your own, like, home-trained berserker, that's a special thing, because generally, that guy has, like, really good stats. The same thing happened with Dart in Fire Emblem 7. If you could keep him alive for a few chapters and actually, like, get him promoted, he became an axe-wielding swordsmaster. Like, that's just how much crit and hit he had. I imagine if you were to use Gonzalez in this game, that would be closer to the true Berserker experience. When he critted, anything in front of him would die. But he's actually only got like a 50% hit chance past that. Now if I Brave Bow, still not enough. I need a Killer Bow shot again. Alright, so that one didn't work. He's gonna heal up a bunch until I land another one of these shots. The thing is, I only have the bandwidth to attack him with the one unit. Because whoever I get in there, I have to rescue and get them out immediately. So, Klain, please land this shot. I want this level to be done with. If you would at least like land the 9 damage, then he wouldn't keep healing himself. But missing entirely, it's like there's a silver lining in that. Yeah, it doesn't destroy my killer bow, but it really does set this back. So Klain, killer bow again. Come on, boy. Oh my god. 51% hit chance, my left butt cheek. He's restored like 15 HP at this point almost. It's probably closer to 12. Come on! It's 4 tails. 4 tails in a row. Mathematically possible, but getting more and more unlikely as time goes on. Hello, Tyracon. Yeah, I was talking about my left butt cheek for a second. Hope that doesn't put you off too much. It's not that I want Klain to have this XP, it's that Klain is literally the only safe person I can do this with. Like, Klain has the potential to get the most damage in attacking him. And if I send in a melee unit, that melee unit has a 30% chance of immediately dying. No, don't be concerned. I just like coming up with off-color expletives that are a little bit different than just fucking shit. Basically, at this point, I am frustrated because I've lost 5 50% hit chances in a row. I immediately got, like, a massive critical on this guy. No, 5. It's 5, Aurora. I immediately got a massive critical on this guy. It took out most of his HP bar, and now he's healed all of it back. That's the first shot I've landed in 5 turns. Take. Drop. Cool. Now watch it happen again. Watch it happen again. Welcome to the stream, Tyracon. This is Fire Emblem 6 Blind IronMan. So far, I have lost 6 or 7 units, I think. But this is the second of the legendary weapons, so like I haven't missed any of these yet. This is killing me. Slowly chopping away like layers off of the bottom of my heart. Blind and that many units dead. Yep, I have Walt is dead. I have... Come on, Klain. I have Walt is dead. I have Sue is dead. That means that Shin is also dead. Alan's dead. Noah's dead, so that means that Fear is also dead. Lalum. I had Lalum for half a chapter. She's dead. Lou is dead. Yeah, I couldn't keep Sue alive, like, for the life of me. I got her in one chapter. The next chapter, Sue died, and that set off a chain reaction where everybody died. And then like, everybody died, so did Roy, and I restarted. And then Sue died again. And I just couldn't save her. Fate wanted her down. Klain. Thank you. Get that critical. Now, let's watch the whole thing play out again. Watch him heal all of his health back. I'm still doing pretty alright for myself, I think. Like, I've still got a handful of, like, really good, competent units. It's not like I've lost all of my OG, or, like, not OG, all of my original units, and, like, I'm relying entirely on late-game pre-promotes. Yep, here it is, here it is. We're starting again, we're starting again. Please, Klain, just land one more critical. It's all I need out of you right now. Come on! This is just the worst. I'm wondering what would happen if I set somebody, like, nearby him to get him to change to his killer axe. I mean, no, change off his silver axe to change to his hand axe. But he's still got, like, a base critical chance. So that hand axe... Yeah, that hand axe is going to have the same amount of crit ratio as the silver, a 27% chance. And I'm just not willing to accept that. Like, he would have 8 less damage. So he would be at, if we compare it against, say, Rudy, 8 less damage would be 10 damage. Okay, if he critted on 10, Rudy wouldn't die. So that could be, I could get him to change to the hand axe, but that doesn't actually really help me that much. Because then Klein would get counterattacked. So maybe what I do is, if this happens again, and I get Klein to crit, I'll rescue Klein, and then I'll set Rudy in position. Because his critical with a hand axe should not kill Rudy. And then I've switched to the hand axe, which is manageable, and then I can move Rudy into position to actually attack him next turn, and maybe with that damage I could kill him. Alright, I have a new plan. Welcome, Suichimo, to Klein misses 6 times in a row, and then gets a critical shot, and restarts the whole process over again. The level. I have been here for what feels like 20 minutes. So if Rudy goes in... Yeah, you see, this guy has so much defense, too, that, like, that's still not exactly gonna work. Rai has a 32% hit chance. It's just, no. Plan falls through. I need him to be down to, like, below 10 HP if I'm gonna use Rudy to attack like that. Killer bow. I need beer. I need a drink. I need something stiff. Need something stiff in my mouth at this exact moment in time. Kind of wish that I checked the turn count when we started. But right now I'm at 46. Giving him the longbow so you don't have to keep rescue shuffling would be more efficient. Potentially, but, like, I'm also kind of relying on the killer bow to get the damage that will, like, actually hurt him. Because the longbow has a might of 5. It's, like, half the damage of the killer bow. And the killer bow is barely able to keep up with his healing. I didn't move him! I didn't move him! Oh god! Oh that! Oh! Starting to get to me. Starting to get to me. And now it's irreversible. Now he will never put his silver axe back on unless I get in range and I'm willing to accept that. Look at that, he's still got okay, Killing Edge, it would take 2, but it would just make sure this would be done. I can survive the critical. And assuming I hit both of them, this will just make it end. Please. Good. Finally. Yeah, that was a 1 in 4 chance for Klain to just die, and we'd lose another unit. So close to making it through a stream with nobody dead. That would have just been, oh, it would have been so perfect. Okay, let's use Chlorine, top up anybody who needs topping up, get a little bit of healer XP. Maybe it counts the jets as enemies, because it sort of does the jets on the enemy turn. Maybe that's why the music never changed. No, because now when there's nobody left, it did change. And there's more than 3 jets. Anyhow, heal up Rye. Best flyer next chapter? Well, I'll look forward to that next week, buddy, because we're at 2:51. We're at 2 hours and 51 minutes. That means that it is definitely time that we end this. Seize. Where's the legendary weapon? I heard wind blowing from behind the throne. What? I can't hear it. Roy, stop putting your ear against the throne. A niche between the floor and the wall. Oh, it opened. Haha, so this is the legendary weapon. This axe is enormous. Armads, the very axe wielded by Durbin the Berserker. It certainly appears fit for a warrior of his stature. Report. I have a message from Etruria. There was a section you passed? Maybe, I don't know. A revolution is broken out in Equalia. In Equalia. This capital's missing a vowel. Capital of Etruria. What? The ones leading the revolution are High Chancellor Rortson, Lord Arcado. They've captured King Mordred. They also say they plan to divide dominion of the continent between Bern and Etruria. 2 strongest nations in a league joining forces. Is General Cecilia alright? And what if Princess Guinevere? We don't have any current information, because neither of those people actually mean to flying flicks of a wheatgrass. But the 3 Etrurian generals have parted ways and are working separately. Mage General Cecilia has fled Aquileia for the Misir Peninsula in the southwest. And the other generals? They're with the revolutionaries against their will because the king was taken hostage. Lord Roy, we need to contact General Cecilia. Princess Guinevere, please be safe. Got the Armads. Nice. Now you've gotten the story version of the Devil Axe. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. Chapter 13, Rescue Mission. Okay. Aclea. Is it Aclea? Aclea? Seriously, like there's supposed to be a vowel that follows a QU. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to another Thursday night Fire Emblem. Next week, we'll pick this up again at Chapter 13. I feel like I'm making pretty good progress. For the first time in a while, we made it through a stream with nobody dying. No restarts. Still only got two missions out of it, but it was good. And we got a replacement for Lou. Oh, that's good news. So if you guys are not already, make sure you hit the follow button down below for the notification on this next week. If you want to tune in on Saturday mornings, I also do a stream called Saturday Morning Cartoons, where I just wake up with a coffee and play a game to just sort of get myself started. This weekend will be the finale of Super Mario 64 Star Road. After that will be Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. And on Monday, I'm going to be continuing Yooka-Laylee because I hit my follow goal. Down there in the corner, too, the next follow goal is I had in time. And in the way future, further down the line, when I'm done Fire Emblem, when I'm done this Fire Emblem, I'm going to be starting this one right here, Conquest, because I heard the gameplay's good, the story's shite, so I'm going to be doing a childless run. That's going to be fun. And then way further down the line, when it comes out later this year, I'm going to do Xenoblade 2, New Game Plus. I have plans. Also, there's a YouTube link below if you're more into more game stuff. All of that self-promotion finally done. Have yourselves a fantastic Thursday night. I wish you a good weekend because tomorrow is Friday, the unofficial beginning of the weekend. And, yeah. thanks again for tuning in. Right, I have to send people somewhere. That's a thing that people do on Twitch. I wonder if Pro Jared is set up to receive raids. Because he's doing that new Monster Hunter game. That could be fun. Yeah, it's worth checking out. Although, nah, right now he's just doing chats. Alright, I'll send people over to this guy instead. Because this guy's doing a multiplayer night. So, go ahead and hit up the Juker if you are at all into Jackbox Party Pack, because he's doing a multiplayer night on that, and we're going to go in with the message. Deathless stream. Because it's the first time it's happened in a while. Have yourself a good night, guys. Later.